Welcome back to part 8 of our love story. So, my friend in Aylesbury, she is now going to, orientation for nursing. So one day, I was looking, just looking for jobs in the newspaper. Then I said, hold on a minute. Page 3 and 4, or was it 2 and whatever, is missing. Why is it missing? And mind you, when she went for orientation, because she had already trained me how to change diapers, how to look after this woman, I was doing her job. So maybe that's why she didn't want me to look for another job.
Yeah.
She wanted me to look after this woman while she was in orientation in school, and but she's the one who was getting paid. That's what she double pay, yeah. Well, she was getting paid. Yeah, because in nursing those days you get paid. You were actually getting paid, like
to try.
Yeah, but I'll talk about it because I'm going to talk about my part so we'll talk about that later as well. So anyway, so I'm looking and I noticed that page 2 and 3, let's just say 2 and 3, is missing. I get curious. I'm like, why is this page missing? I went into the trash can or bin, and there it was. I looked at it, straightened it. Lucky enough, it wasn't torn or dirty or anything. I just straightened it, and I see invitation to all Zimbabweans who want to train as nurses here in England, as long as you have O levels, A levels, blah, 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 blah. I was like, that's why. This is why she didn't want me to see the newspaper. From that moment, I was determined to do me. I didn't say anything when she came home. I took that paper and I just put it under my clothes in my suitcase. And mind you, my wallet, I was going to the bathroom toilet with my wallet after I missed my 200. By this time, I think I had 600, maybe 500 pounds left from 1.2 that I had initially when I got to your house. I think when I got to your house, I had 1,100 because you remember I had to buy a ticket to get to Aylesbury, and I gave that guy who took me to the to Piccadilly 50 pounds. So yeah, so 100 was used. And also I'd bought a phone, 150 and all that stuff. But she took my $200. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. And I'm thinking, oh my God, that's it. So I hid the paper, the newspaper, so that I could figure out how to apply and do my thing. But I said it will be hard if I'm in this house. So the following day, she went to for orientation again. I talked to the woman. I said, my 4 weeks is coming up. I really want to do my own thing. So could you put pressure on my friend? Because I'm sure she's going to ask you if I can stay another month. I don't want to stay here. Tell her that we said 4 weeks, that's it. She needs to get out of here. So that woman agrees. She said, oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Then I happened to see a job, nursing home. In that area, I was looking for a room. And sure enough, there was a house that had a box room.
Yeah.
And it was not far from the nursing home. So I called, the woman let me use a phone, a landline. I called the landlord and they told me I think it was 35 pounds a week, 30 pounds maybe. And I also asked, I said, how far is this so-and-so nursing home? And they said, oh, it's just down the street. I said, so I called it the nursing home and they said they'll hire me as long as I had my, NI, national insurance. And do you have experience? I said, yeah, I have some experience because I was looking after this woman. So that was experience. So I wasn't lying. So when she came home, I told her that, I found a room and I told her what I had done. She tried to discourage me, but I wasn't. I said, I'll get a taxi. And the woman that she was looking after, I think she was sensing that, you know, she was not treating me good. She's like, yeah, I can call a taxi for you on my phone. If you, you know, if you can't use your phone or whatever, something, if you don't have a phone. Once she realized that, she knew that, you know what, she had to let me go. Stay tuned for part 8 as we continue with our love story.